Hi everyone, welcome to this section of static members in a class. Normally when you create a class, the properties of class do not have a value. The reason is that unless the object is created, there is no existence of the constructor of the class. In other words, the class is a blueprint or a virtual design. The virtual design or blueprint is actually called or known as the prototype of the class. So again, to summarize, we do not assign values to properties or do not call methods from the prototype. But in case if you want to refer to members of the class without instantiating object, then you have to define static members. Static members can be accessed without instantiating the class. And of course, in that case, because you won't have an object of class, you will access the members using the class name itself. That is, you can say class name dot property is equal to value or class name dot method name. Let's practically create a method in a class which is a static method. I will define a sample class called product. I'll define a method called getData, but I'm going to use the static keyword to inform the class that this is a static method. So I'll say static getData. Let's just display a message in it. Now, I'm not going to create an instance of the class. Instead, because it's a static method, I will say class name, that is product dot getData. Let's run the code. As you can see that the method is called and we have not instantiated the object of class product. If you try to display the value of this, that is this object, it will refer to the entire class. Let's try that too here. In the static getData method, I will say console.log this. Let's run the code. Now you see that the entire class is displayed. So this refers to the entire class in this case when we have a static method. Let's try both properties and methods as static members in the same class. So here I'll say static product code is equal to 1001. Static product name is equal to, let's say, Apple. Now in the getData, I will say product.pcode and product.pname. Of course, this pcode and pname you can access outside the class also because they are static members, and you can say product.pcode is equal to value, or you can read the value instead of assigning. So here we are accessing in the getData method itself, and I will call product.getData. Let's execute this piece of code. So now we have pcode and pname properties and getData, a method, as static members. The purpose of static is very important. Whenever you want to create a service class for your application which is not going to be instantiated at any point of time, but it has few methods which are just called when you need it, then you put such methods as static methods in a class. As far as properties are concerned, like application title, versions, or other related informations where you do not need to instantiate the object, so you create such information as static properties. In short, static members can be referred using class name itself without creating an object.